Hello everyone, so today's video is going to be talking about my top 5 tips for brand new V12 squad players. Now before we get into the video, a couple of big announcements. Number 1, V12 has officially released on the squad main branch. So if you own squad right now, you can play V12. Number 2, Veterans Day weekend. And a couple things to announce there. We are doing a Veterans Day stream from Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, where all donations using the Tiltify link will go to stackup.org, which is an awesome veterans charity we've worked with before. The next thing is, because of Veterans Day, Squad is doing a free play weekend, so if you've yet to play Squad, you can play it for free for this weekend. And if you decide on purchasing Squad, it's going to be on a 50% sale until the end of Veterans Day. So check that out. A lot of cool stuff. The final thing I have to announce is that Squad Ops is doing a One Life event on Sunday for Veterans Day. So check that out on livestream at twitch.tv/squadops. So let's get into the tips. Tip number 1. Use the range. If you have yet to play Squad and you don't really know too much about the game, use the firing range. You can easily access the firing range in the main menu at the top right. You can access this even when you're offline, so it's awesome. You get to play with all the guns, all the different vehicles. You can even check out all the maps. So it's a great way to get yourself kind of acclimated to Squad without jumping into a public server. Number 2, this is a new one for V12, is anyone can bandage anyone. If you see dead players around you that are on your team, you don't have to be a medic anymore to revive these players. Anyone can do it. So remember that if you see down friendlies. If you're safe and you have an extra bandage, get a player up. It'll help the team as a whole and keep everything moving. Number 3, announce that you're a new player. Squad players are very willing to help new players, so long as you make it known that you are new. If you say, hey, squad leader, I'm a new player, you want me to drive this vehicle? I need some tips. I need some guidance, right? Or squad leader, I'm kind of new. How do I do certain things? It's a great way to announce yourself, get in the community on the right foot, because squad players hate it when we have new players come into the game and think or act like they know what they're doing, but they have no idea what they're doing. They make a mistake, and now the entire team is pissed at them, and they're yelling at you. So make it known that you're a new player, and listen, and take advice, take guidance, learn, right? Have that kind of mindset, have that kind of attitude. You're there to learn from the better players, or the players that know what they're talking about. You don't want to go into Squad having never played it before and act like you know everything, all right? That's very annoying. Number 4, communicate and play as a team. Squad is a lot about communication and teamwork. It's pretty much the most teamwork and communication oriented shooter I've ever played in my life. You need to be able to communicate, and I highly advise you use a mic. If you can type fast, you can kind of get away with that, but a microphone is almost required, especially for squad leaders. If you're squad leading, which you shouldn't be if you're a new player, you need to be using your comms. You need to be talking, you need to be giving out orders, taking information, explaining things. Communication is a huge part of Squad, so make sure you work as a team and communicate, okay? Number 5, finally, is to have a good time. Obviously, we're all playing Squad to have fun, but to find a group of friends to play with. Because a lot of you players I know, one of the steps that keeps you from joining Squad is, I don't really know anyone. It seems like a really teamwork-oriented game with a lot of communication. I don't know anyone. I'm scared to jump in. Here's the thing. No one really knew each other when they jumped into Squad. We all jump into Squad, and because we play so much, work as a team so much, and communicate so much, we became friends, or we create communities. Because Squad is a game that brings people together, because you have to talk with each other. So when you're playing this weekend, make sure you find a group that you play with, you vibe with, and, ask them if they'd like to play again, or join a community, or check out a server. There's a ton of different communities in Squad. They're all welcome to new players. I highly advise you go look for them and join them. So that's pretty much my top 5 beginner tips for Squad, and I hope you guys do enjoy this V12 free-to-play weekend and purchase Squad on sale, because I think it's a great game. Don't forget to, number 1, have a willingness to learn, right? Have a willingness to learn. Be open-minded and make sure you're taking in as much information as possible, because that's the kind of players that we want in Squad, right? That's who I want to play with, are people who are willing to work together, who are good at communicating, and are not so single-minded. So make sure you guys have fun, and I'll see you guys in the free weekend.